All right. Good evening, everybody. I'm Baso. This is Adrian. Today, we're going to do core workout for pregnancy. So, congratulations, Adrian's 5 months pregnant now, no longer 4, 5. So, we're going to show you some ways of doing your core without doing. When you're pregnant, it's not advised to do crunches when you're trying to strengthen your core. And also it's good to do core, but not like that. So we're going to do some core exercise that gets in the deep abdominals that really help support your abdominal section and support your back. So before you do any of these exercises, make sure you get a clearance through your doctor saying it's okay to work out. So Adrian's been working. If you've been following us, she's been working out for some years. So all these, we kind of tapered it down. So these core workouts won't be advanced. They'll be like intermediate. So not too advanced. So keep it real basic. We are going to do different variations of it. So we're going to do and explain the different variations. So all you need today is just 2 sliding discs and then something you can put your arms against. And we got 2 different heights, and we'll explain later in the video why we have the 2 different heights. So we're going to start off. Adrian's going to do knee tucks. She's going to do 25. Now keep in mind when you do these exercise, because Adrian is in her second trimester and her stomach is constantly growing, so it's under a lot of tension. What you call that?
Round ligament pain.
Yeah. So be very mindful around ligament pain. So when you do any kind of core exercise, nothing super fast. It's got to be slow. And if you feel it's going to pull or too much tension, you can stop when you're doing it slow. You never want to go fast. So the first exercise we're going to do is we're going to do knee tucks. So Adrian's going to put her feet on the disc and forearms on the bench, and she's going to do 25 reps. So at home, if you're doing these, you want to do 4 sets of 25 or 3 sets of 25, slow and control. And it's okay if you don't get through the whole 25 reps at one time. So just take your time. Ready? Yep, both at the same time. So she's in a plank position on the step. And what she's going to do is slow and control. And she's going to tuck as much as you can. Now, if you can't get that full tuck like she can, stay within your parameters. Again, be mindful of your stomach. So if you start to feel something, a little sharp pain, stop, consult with your doctor. So you're not on your stomach and it's not as much pressure on your shoulders when you do this variation of your core exercise. And also works your hip flexors along with your lower abs. So you're getting leg workout as well. How many you had?
18.
So that's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So rest. So the next exercise, again, you want to do 3 to 4 sets of 25. Pace yourself. It's not a race. Take some rest in between it. Get you 4 sets and move on to the next one. So we're going to go up the stairs, the next step, which is a higher elevation, which will be easier to do, especially if the lower elevation is hard. Now, you can do these same things all the way on the ground in a full plank position, but you don't want to put too much pressure on your shoulders. So we're doing it to modify with your forearm. It's still effective, but you're just taking some of that load, and being in a full plank position sometimes put too much pressure on the woman that's pregnant too. So it's okay to do the modification. So again, 3 sets of 25, or you can do 4 sets of 25. And you can pause the video here, get your set before we go on to the next exercise. So the next one, we're going to actually elevate her a little higher. So she'll be able to tell you if she feels a difference, if it's easier or if it's harder. She'll be able to tell you once she do the exercise. So the next exercise, this is exercise number 2. So she's going to do mountain climber. So you don't want that high impact on your feet. So we're doing with the sliding disc, so it makes it easier and easier on your joints, so she's not pounding on her joint. So with the mountain climber, she's experienced. So we're just going to do one set of 100. So each leg counts as one rep. So 1, 2, 3. She's going to get 100, and that'll be exercise number 2. Ready? I'll help count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 4, 25, 26, 27, 28, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 4, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 2, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, halfway. It burns more going slow, huh? Halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 30 more. Yeah. That was from yesterday's workout.
Yeah.
You saw?
Yeah.
Good. 30 more. Mm-hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Good job. So what do you think? So I'm gonna let Adrian explain it to you because she normally does it about this height, or she does a full plank. So going up higher, is it easier or harder?
I think the difference is like this. You need to contract
Yes.
more. But here you are more inclined.
Yes.
So it puts pressure into it.
More on your quads. So doesn't put as much pressure on your lower back and also on your core versus more the lower you go. So as long as you can handle it and you're not in pain, you can stay this low or you can elevate up. So the next one we're going to do, now we're going to incorporate more of your hips, and we're going to use your hip abductors along with the core. So during the pregnancy, your body's going through a lot of changes. It's really good to get some mobility and some circulation in those areas while it's going through all those changes. It definitely will help throughout your pregnancy. So we're going to add 2 weights on the ground, and what she's going to do, she's going to slide in between, down between the weights, and then she's going to come out, down and around. So she's going to engage her hip abductors as well as her hip flexors and also her core. So she's going to do 25 of these. Now, you can pause the video only doing 1 set, but doing it at home, you want to do 3 to 4 sets, depending on how many you can handle. So 3 sets of 25 or 4 sets of 25. So exercise number 3, we're going to do a variation where it includes your hip abductors. So the pad is just for our elbows, make it a little softer, comfort.
Thank you.
All right, slide down and around. Keep your legs straight. No bending. 2, 3. Now you can bend. That's the modification. But if you can keep it straight, keep it straight. That's 6,
Yeah.
7, 8, 9. Remember not to go too fast. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's intense, huh? 15, 10 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. So that was exercise number 3. So we incorporate the abductors, the abductor, abductor, just in case you didn't understand what was coming out of my mouth. So now we're going to use the adduction. So the ADDUCTOR. So now she's going to squeeze her legs together. So this time when she starts, she's going to start around and then come up. So as she come around, she has to squeeze her legs together, which is she's using her inner thighs. So she's engaging her abductors. So we're going to do 25 of those, and that's exercise number 4. So all this can be done at home. You don't have to have this carpet. You can use carpet at the house, and you can use your sliding disc. You can use hardwood floor. You can use any kind of tile. Just keep in mind, if you use the wood floors or the tiles, it's a lot slippery. So you're gonna have to, it's a little more difficult than using the artificial turf. So if you've never done these before, I would advise you starting with the carpet before you go to like the hardwood floor or the tile. But if you've been working out, just conscious, be careful how you do it. Go slow and control, especially because you're pregnant. All right. Exercise number 4, you're going to go out and then keep your legs straight the whole time and bring it up. We're going to do 25. So out, perfect. Bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh, 15 your number, huh? 10 more.
The mark.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 25. Good job. So that's 4 different exercises. And Adrian is in her 5th month of pregnancy. So none of these exercises was too extreme. But as you can see, it's cardio involved in this core exercise. It's not just core. So cardio is involved. So you're getting cardio, some neuromuscular training with this, and you're getting some strength training with the resistance with the carpet and the sliding disc. So that's 4 exercises. So we're going to do one more exercise. We're going to actually use the sliding disc, and we're going to do the saws or the reverse rollouts. So she's going to get in the plank position, feet on the disc, and she's going to just push herself out as far as she can and pull herself back in. She's going to do 25 of those, and that's 5 core exercises that can be done at home, and you don't have to go to the gym. You know, if you real cautious about germs, so you don't need those. You can do it at home, and you can go at your own pace. So exercise number 5. Keep in mind the other exercise 3 and number 4 as well. You can do 3 to 4 sets of 25. So we're only doing 1 for the sake of the video, trying to keep the video down. You can always pause the video, do your 3 sets or 4 sets, and then unpause it and continue along with the video. So exercise number 5. So in the plank position, and push yourself all the way down. Nope, go down. Push yourself down.
Like
One.
this?
Yep. Saws. Two. We'll do 25. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hard, ain't they?
Yeah.
Her benchmark is 10 now and not 15. But as far as you can pull yourself back, the better. Again, the more advanced, we'll do an advanced one next week sometime. So that way you can see a little bit more advanced if you need a little bit more challenge. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 more. Good, huh? So 5 core exercises with sliding disc. So got 5 more. 1, 22, 23, 24, 25. Good job. So all you need is 2 sliding discs. They roughly cost anywhere between 12 and 18 bucks. So it doesn't have to be nothing fancy. 2 sliding discs. If you don't have sliding discs, everybody got some plastic bags from the grocery store. So you can take like 4 or 5 trash bags, the plastic ones, wrap it around your feet, put about 4 or 5 in each foot, and use the plastic bag. If you don't have plastic bag, you have old plastic lids. You can stand on plastic lids. So it doesn't have to be expensive. You can use something that's around the house. You don't have to get nothing super expensive. But if you plan on making a lifestyle of this, it's well worth the investment. So I would advise you using the disc. So usually we wrap it up like this but we're going to actually you know, ask a couple questions, get Adrian's opinion. This is her first pregnancy, so this is new for her and new for me as well. I've trained a few other people, but not during the whole pregnancy. Like I caught them during 5 or 6 or 7. But I've actually been with Adrian since day one, believe it or not, 5 months now. So I'll ask her some questions, and then if you want to continue to watch the video, just to kind of give the insight of her first pregnancy compared to other pregnancies that she's heard about, and kind of make uh, some rumors out there. So you really want to do your research. So yesterday, I think it was yesterday, we talked about how big C-section is and how many people do C-section. So believe it or not, statistics say that we do about 450 C-sections a year in the United States. And that's another 1.1 million that's kind of contemplating borderline about having to do it. So the topic was yesterday, we talked about how when the umbilical cord wraps around the neck, that's not always the cue to go ahead and do a C-section. So she brought up that we both brought up that topic because one of my clients had a C-section. So I always tell everybody to do your research, to do your due diligence. You want to be well educated. You just don't want to go by what somebody says, because you don't always know the intention of who's performing the operation. Like I said, Adrian said, sometimes if the doctor's doing shifts change, they want to go ahead and speed up, expedite the process, and we need to go ahead and do the C-section. So just do your due diligence when it comes to whether or not you're going to do the C-section. So my question for Adrian, so core exercise and stuff, how important for you because of, people talk about having back problems and all the. I think that's one of the biggest things in pregnancy is with back problems. How do you think this benefits you? And also, have you had any back problems during your pregnancy since you've been working out?
So with the pregnancy, everything changes, right? Your body starts moving and shifting and loosen up. So core, back workouts, they're very important because it supports your whole weight gain and this whole change. If I was not doing back workouts and core workouts, I would be in a lot of pain. It's really important to have everything strong and supporting all the changes.
Hmm. So you can tell though the changes of your body is not like minor. You can actually feel the changes and see the changes that's going through your body.
Every week, your body goes through a lot of changes. It's like a perfect schedule. Like week 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I'm on week 17. Every week it brings a lot of changes
Mm.
to your body.
So the purpose of we don't train to for aesthetics. We look at aesthetics as a pro bono. Adrian been with me for April of this year. This year has been 4 years. She never came to me about when she first came to me about aesthetics. She didn't even want to train upper body because she was scared to look like a man. But this journey is all about looking into the future. Even though she wasn't looking in the future when she first started with me, she just was looking to go work somewhere in a group session because she was tired of working by herself. So that's how long Adrian been with me. But I foresee things way beforehand. I try to plan clients stuff that they don't even see or they don't even think about. So all those years of training has prepared her for this moment. This is her first pregnancy. She's never gotten hurt with me. We always do under control, and she never really questioned any of the exercise except for the number of reps. She
They
kind
scared me at first.
they kind of but they kind of scared her at times. But what I'm getting at is that prepare yourself for life. You never know what might come in your life and what might, like 4 years ago, she wasn't married. She's married, happily married, going on what, 3 years now?
Yeah.
3 years, her first baby. So she didn't have to like rush to try to prepare for something. She always was preparing for it. We're gonna age. We're gonna get old. You want to prepare now. You don't want to wait till you get older to prepare for something that you can prepare now. So this whole trial, she has not. Adrian is in her 5th month. She has not experienced like back problems, shoulder problems. Even though her body's changing dramatically, these workouts prepare her to be able to handle because in the 4 years she's been working with me, have you got used to the workouts?
No.
It's always some. You got so many muscles and so many things to work on. So it's definitely a journey. And if you can't be in person, follow along with YouTube. And if you have questions, you want to see a video, it's free. We don't mind putting videos out there. We understand. You know, everybody may not can get to me. That's okay. We'll put videos out. So we really want to make an impact in people's lives and point you in the right direction. So if you have questions, feel free. If you have questions for Adrian during this whole pregnancy, please leave a comment, and we'll show you videos. And typically we don't spend this much time at the end, but we want you to let you know that this wasn't easy. Like being consistent, coming. Adrian lives an hour away, so 45 minutes to 50 minutes away. So she doesn't use that as an excuse. She makes it happen because, again, it prepared her for what's to come. And look what happened. First newborn. and it's really helping her a lot because her sister went through a lot of pain through her pregnancy, but her sister wasn't as active. So I'm not saying that there may not be hiccups, but you're well prepared for whatever may comes in front of us. You're prepared, healthier. She eats clean. So again, if you have any questions, leave us a comment. We're gonna wrap this up. I could talk all day. Adrian, thank you.
Thank you for
Congratulations.
being my coach for
You
so long,
welcome.
preparing me for life, for office, for driving for
Yes.
trips, for hikes,
Yes.
for swimming, for a baby. And I'm really thankful for you.
Yes. So, years to come, we'll continue to put videos. So you'll see us 20 years later, 30 years later. So we're going to still continue to put information out there. So you can follow along with us. And, again, anything that you want, feel free to leave us a comment. There's a video you want to see, leave us a video. So we'll do another one of these, but a little bit more advanced for the ones that are a little bit more active and likes to be challenged a little bit more. So we'll put a more advanced one for core as well. So stay tuned for that. Again, thank you, Adrian. Thank y'all for watching. Have any questions, leave us a comment, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thank y'all.